I would say the main things what you definitely need to see are starts with the castle of Eger, of course. If you're visiting the castle, there are some innovational part of that. For example, in the castle you can find a 3D theater where you can watch the historical story of the castle. There is tradition preserving group called Vitézlő Oskola, which is a school. They are dressing like the vitézek, that's the Hungarian name of that. That's like the soldiers of the castle, and they are practicing actually the how to fight with the sword, how to shoot with an arrow, and stuff like that. They are having exhibitions, and they are just walking through the main square and celebrating and then showing them they are preserving the traditions like that. The story of the castle actually that they are fought back the Ottoman Empire attack, and you can see perfectly preserved walls and the castle itself, which has been not destroyed. So you will see some time traveling. You can have some time traveling experience if you're visiting that. In front of the Lyceum there is the Eger Basilic, which is the second biggest church or basilic in Hungary, and inside there's a huge a place where for the religional part who is interested in the religional tourism, that's going to be a really good one. In Eger there are this distinguishing of Catholic religion and of course the Ottoman Empire, what it has left behind themselves. For example, the minaret down in the center of Eger. There is a story about the minaret that after they fought the Ottoman Empire back, they were destroying the religional places like the minarets from the Ottoman Empire, and in Eger, they tried to destroy the minaret too, but they could not. I'm not sure about the exact number, like how many kettles they tried to bring it down, but they could not. So the church decided to put a cross on the top of the half moon, and now you can see a double symbol, which is unique, so you will never find it somewhere else in the world. I would advise to do some research before you're visiting Eger, because it's a small town, so you can easily get into the feeling that if you are here and you did not research what to visit before you came, you can easily mistaken yourself. If you are here and you will see the small town and you will tell yourself, oh, that's it, that's small. And you're staying for one night or at least 2 days, and that's it. But the city itself and the region offers a lot more if you know what to visit, because you have to get out from the city center to see other things. For example, Eger is the center of the region, but there is Eger Szalók, Demjén, and other towns and places outside the city, which offering the same things like baths, wine, and they are connected. So if you want a full picture, you want to stay for like at least 3 days and see the valley, see the historical town center itself, see the baths, all the baths, the thermal baths. It's good to live here too if you find yourself, but as a tourist it's perfect because you will find many different things. If you love wine, of course, you have the reason. But if you're just interested in historical buildings and history of Hungary, because Eger has a deep connection with the history of the country. So if you're interested in Hungary, if you're interested in the culture and the wine, Eger is your place. At the moment, we are sitting in a cellar of one of my friends, which I was brave to offer because I know that he is doing a good wine here. That's the Wanda cellar 18, number 18, and that's something worth to visit. But if you are visiting the valley, the wine valley, make sure that you will visit not just only one cellar, because they are offering so many different kinds of wines. Unfortunately, there are different things in quality too, which we cannot avoid, but you have to find your best, your favorite wine here, and I'm sure that you will find that if you're keep trying and you will spare the time for that. There's a phrase which actually happens to be, I know, in Hungarian and Polish too. I've been taught how to say that. So in Hungarian, that sounds like lengyel-magyar két jó barát, együtt harcol s issza barát. In Polish, that goes as, I'm cheating, Polak, węgier, dwa bratanki. And I think I hope that I was right about that.